You'll join us? Thank you. You've made me a very happy man.
Yes, thank you. You've given us all so much hope. It's strange. The moment I heard your answer, my mind was suddenly filled with grand dreams for our future.
You're quite enthusiastic about this, Joryu. It's so good to have you with us. Together, we will build a kingdom of our own.
Don't you die, bro? Like, Jesus. I wish you died already. Where am I saving?
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chia Pei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
I've handed the Imperial Seal over to Yuan Shu. Though Father gave his life to protect it, I have to admit I don't regret letting it go in the slightest. Now we've gotten back what's important. Our freedom, our pride, and our comrades. Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask. Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shang around.
Our sister should be returning soon enough, along with another ally of ours.
Who?
So, we're here.
Ah, good.
So,
Oh, yeah. Got a new
willing to
outfit.
fight alongside us, then. That's good to hear. We're glad to have someone as dependable as you in our ranks.
That should be everyone.
Yes, it's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can. But I'm also counting on each of you.
Homegirl here, going on her mind.
I've been thinking about you constantly, so I was a little flustered to actually see you. Do you have a moment now? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well, perhaps it's a bit late to ask now, but there's something I'd really like to know. Why? Why did you fight alongside us? A secret? I see. Now I'm even more curious. Then I won't press you any further for now. But I'll try to get you to tell me eventually. I'm truly glad that you came with me. I was really struggling while serving Yuan Shu. If you hadn't helped me get past my anxieties and indecision, I'm sure I would have lost sight of what I needed to do. But I think sticking it out through that period allowed me to become a little stronger day by day. And I don't intend to leave the battlefield behind. I'm going to show everyone they can rely on me to take them forward. Just like you did for me back then, in that battle. Thank you. I won't let your support go to waste. And moving forward, I'm sure there will be many times when I fail or feel discouraged. So, I would appreciate having your guidance for a little longer. You are someone No, forget it for now. I know I can count on you.
Yeah.
Come with me, yeah?
Remember to like, comment down below. Be much appreciated.
Hey. Sorry to call you out to a place like this. You've made some impressive strides since we last met. You're working for that Sun Tzu now, right? That's why we can't really meet up out in the open anymore. Huh? Can't let anyone get suspicious of you fraternizing with a guy like me. Well, rumor has it, your deeds are the reason everyone's been talking about the Sun clan. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fair question. To put it simply, not great. I'm a bit envious of where you stand these days. In the end, I decided to settle down too, and accepted an appointment invitation. My lord ain't much to speak of. The guy won't give me a damn thing to do. I'm lucky if I get some errands to run. Otherwise, I sleep the days away just to kill time. I don't know if the guy doesn't trust me, given my history, or if he just thinks I'm not up to the task. This ain't how I saw this going. I ain't looking for pity or for handouts. I don't need to rely on anyone else to set my course. I'm more than happy if you just listen to me. Don't know why, but talking with you always calms me down. Anyway, there's more than one way of doing things. I can get my skills recognized, then jump ship and set sail on a different vessel. My voyage has only just begun. This is just a little squall out of the gate. Hardly enough to sink my ambitions. Look at you, acting all high and mighty. You're you. And when I do, I'll be sure to tell you. So, look forward to hearing from me. Anyway, enough chatting. Time to get a move on. You better be ready, because you and the guys are going to have a hell of a good time.
Look too good.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Tell me, dog of Yuan Shu, what brings you from your master's lap all the way to Jiangdong?
Dog of Yuan Shu. I've heard my fill of that, and no longer will I tolerate it.
I am Sun Tzu, son of Sun Jian, Tiger of Jiangdong. I have come to build a new kingdom in the land of my ancestors.
You intend to stand in our way? Be prepared to face the claws and fangs of a ferocious tiger!
Bring him down. All right!
Officer, you must be kidding!
You'll break it!
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
I see you. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's end this.
territory. Yeah.
The enemy... Well done to all of you. Our first step in making Jiangdong ours was a success.
The enemy's defenses were solid, but things went unexpectedly well.
They did. Because of you and everyone else in this clan. And also due to Zhou and Zhangqing's support. You both have my gratitude.
Your words are much too kind, my lord.
I have been hearing of your bravery for some time. It is an honor to be under your command. There are many others like us who wish to serve you.
This is great news. It seems you're even more renowned than I thought, brother.
It's a little embarrassing. Although, I'm not going to complain.
Now is not the time to relax, Sun Ce. Our next battle will most likely be at the hills of Shenting, with Liu Yao leading his own men to stop our advance.
Let him come. We have a tailwind pushing us forward. We'll finish this once and for all.
I almost didn't recognize you. I see you have new clothing. It suits you well. Ziluan, I must ask you again. Can the hero you've chosen bring peace to the realm? Of course, nothing has been settled yet, but be careful, for if your hero throws this land into turmoil, I must put an end to him. Pray that our paths merely intersect and do not collide.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me? Do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
Get out of the way, Ziluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Ziluan...
Ziluan, please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us, nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age, and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. Truth be told, and yet, I thought in the end, still, this is...
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan, thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far. I want to go on that journey with you, into a world of peace.
Bailuan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Siluan. Live and create the world we dreamed of.
Chua, wait! Foolish girl! Siluan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to sing her!
Shuha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed he would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Shuha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Siluan. And I will be at your side until the end.
Rally your resolve! To battle!
Tai Shi Tzu is an officer to watch out for. Though word is that Liu Yao isn't using him to his full potential. This is the weakness that we will exploit. We will attack them not in body, but in mind.
Time to act! You are quit charging into things you know. I see it. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
His footing is out.
We better get our pace back. Let's go.
One down! Many more to go!
The enemy officer
Why won't Lord Liu Yao send Lord Tai Shi Tzu out to the front lines?
It seems Liu Yao does have a plan for Tai Shi Tzu, after all. Holding him back will make their defenses very hard to break. We must dominate the front line to draw out Tai Shi Tzu. Focus all our forces on taking enemy bases.
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am under strict orders to guard this position, but I refuse to watch any more of my allies fall. Shall apologize to Lord Liu Yao after the battle, but right now, we must move swiftly to aid the others. Forward march!
We've drawn out Tai Shi Tzu. Now is our chance to take the critical position he was guarding. We must march swiftly and avoid any unnecessary fighting along the way.
Begin the advance! Begin the advance!
So that's Tai Shi Tzu. It certainly looks to be a cut above the rest. I should be the one to handle this. Everyone, stay back and be on your guard.
Time to advance! Quicker than that.
That's it. Lord Tai Shi Tzu is on the move.
We march at once!
You must be their leader, Lord Sun Sua. Let our blades clash to decide our victor.
So it's to be an honest one-on-one duel. I accept. Don't hold anything back.
I'm being dog shit, man.
It's not working out.
Oh my god.
Training not enough.
Fucking die.
This is the enemy officer. Let's bring your feet here. Not now.
Is this the end?
Is she at?
Especially now that you're here.
It's you. It is a strange twist of fate that has brought us both to this battle. Here I go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Almost at our limits.
I'll allow others to take the glory today.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is bad. Someone to
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Falls behind me. My pride.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint. You're here. I am thankful for the help.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
Gotcha. Time to act. Concentrate. Turn the tables. Time to attack. You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways. Looking rough. Time to act. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate. Let's end this. Cannot be. His limbs have life yet. I did not expect such prowess, even from Sunsauce ranks. I must retreat for now to recover for the next fight.
Your besting of Tai Shi Tzu was most impressive. I had not foreseen this, but it matters not. We will continue as planned.
Run looking for fate. How thoughtless.
Take this.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
enemy officer.
Good. Now
has
we are
been
ready to
defeated.
execute the plan. Spread rumors among the enemy that Tai Shi Tzu has betrayed them and surrendered to our side. We must take this opportunity to drive a wedge between Liu Yao and Tai Shi Tzu.
The tide flows in our favor. Onward! Press the attack all the way to Liu Yao. Time to advance!
Reporting, my lord! Lord Tai Shi Tzu has betrayed us! He has already surrendered to Sun Tzu!
Alright, I heard
Their forces. But we must stay focused. We can use this advantage to take the remaining enemy bases.
Lord Sun Tzu's vigor has the men in high spirits. Perhaps it is in his nature to rule.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going. Bear witness to my I see it. It's time to act.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
This will do it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. One down! Many more to go!
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Will it?
Another one falls behind me.
One down! Many more to go! Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
the enemy over
has
there.
been defeated.
We're heading to back them up. Start the advance.
Things don't seem right with the soldiers. Something happened while I was away. Is Lord Liu Yao safe? I must hurry back to the stronghold.
Yes!
Lord Liu Yao! Sun Tzu's forces are unstoppable. I will defend the stronghold. Please escape while there is still time.
I see through your enemy. You plan to trick me to open the gates and welcoming the enemy inside. You cannot believe a word that comes from the mouth of Tai Shi Tzu. Do not open the gates under any circumstances.
Lord Liu Yao, the enemy officer, trust me in my word.
I have no choice. With this gate at my back, I will fight them to the last
The
man.
enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Hey, Tai Shi Tzu. It looks like they've closed the gates behind you. Are you willing to fight for them even now?
Of course. It is only natural that a servant be willing to sacrifice himself to protect his master.
I like your attitude. That's how you feel. Then we'll have to fight till only one remains standing. The enemy officer.
For the sake of those who believe in me, I am Tai Shi Tzu. As an officer under Lord Liu Yao's command, I have been tasked with guarding these lands.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
You're here. I'm thankful for the help.
Just when they're coming to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Damn it.
Tables.
Impressive indeed. Losing a battle fought with all of one's strength is no cause for regret.
He has talent, but is not arrogant. No work on his convictions.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Commendable fellow indeed.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
are going incredibly well. None can match us.
Let's go.
Take this!
I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways. Bear witness to my power.
What other weapon would I need? That spear. Staff.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not happening!
You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. You have a gleam to you that others do not. Take this! Take this! Take this! ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just you wait, Sun Tzu. The wind will not blow in your favor forever!
You're finally...
You're not going to restrain me. Why treat a defeated officer in such a way?
Why? Now that's a strange question. It's because you fought for Liu Yao right to the end, regardless of how you were treated by him. I can't bind such an honorable man.
You...
I, for one, admire that kind of mindset, Taishi Tzu. And so I want you to join us. I think you could make a strong addition to our forces.
Well, I am impressed. You know, I have met many warriors in my life, but you're the first to come and say something like that to my face. It would be wrong to brush off such an offer. From this moment on, I, Taishi Tzu, will serve the Sun clan.
Thanks, Taishi Tzu. It's good to have you on board.
Aye. Well then, if I may, I would like to have an opportunity to prove my loyalty. I want to gather my troops who have dispersed. They are all tough soldiers. I expect they will also be willing to follow someone like yourself.
Is that so? Well, we'll need all the help we can get.
Hold on, Lord Sun Tzu. You are placing faith in a man who was an enemy just moments ago. He may use this as an opportunity to escape, or try to drag us into a trap.
Chengpu. He said he's with us, so whoever he served before is irrelevant. He's now our ally, and I don't want to doubt one of my own men.
Sun Tzu, I understand that, but Lord Chengpu is right. We don't know what might happen.
Then send some troops along with me to watch over me. I swear that I will not betray Lord Sun Tzu's trust. I assure you, I will return here with my troops in tow. Until then, I must ask for your patience.
With Liu Yao having fled, Xia is now ours. But even with our newly acquired base, we're still nothing but a minor force in Jiangdong.
Agreed. Unless we do something, we'll be targeted by the other factions.
Then it's simple. We'll take out all of them, take their territory, and then continue building up our domain.
We will need a more precise plan than that. How do you propose we defeat them? It appears that the Shan Yue leader, Yan Baihu, considers us a threat, as he has formed an alliance with the governor of Kueiji, Wang Lang.
Do you know who the Shan Yue are? I can tell you about them if you need me to. You seem eager to know. Well, the Shan Yue are a group based in the hills of Yang Province. They've been a nuisance to us for some time, causing...
It is rumored that the governor of Wu, Zhigong, has sought shelter under Yan Baihu. If they joined up with Wang Lang's army, it will be difficult to take them head-on.
Then we should absorb the remnants of Liu Yao's forces before we begin. That way, we can reorganize and strengthen our army.
Momentum is also important, is it not? If we wait too long, they could start attacking us.
Even so, troop numbers are critical. If only we had a way to quickly...
You needn't worry about having to reorganize the remnants. I have returned from my mission. I have gathered my troops and the remnants of Liu Yao's forces. They are now awaiting orders outside the castle. It would be best for you to go and see them for yourselves. In any case, you should be able to mobilize more quickly now.
Thanks, Taishi Tzu. We owe you for this.
We do need to see how many new troops we have, but I suspect there will be enough for us to launch an attack on Wu. It seems your generosity has benefited us greatly once again.
No, I didn't do anything. This is all thanks to Taishi Tzu keeping his word. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's get ready!